Are your company benefits better than the NFL? With the Super Bowl right around the corner, you have some people that are excited about the halftime show, others about the commercials, and a few about the game itself. But today we're going to dive deeper into the business side of things and see what type of benefits do the NFL offer to their players. Let's see if Canadian companies offer better benefits than the NFL itself. First thing first is all NFL benefits are fully paid by the team and there is no waiting period to get the coverage. Their core offering is pretty standard: life insurance, AD&D, medical, dental, vision, EAP, and telemedicine. The amounts for life insurance are pretty significant, however, so are the salary. Now, players receive $1 million per accredited season, and it goes up by $200,000 for each additional season, up to a maximum of $2 million. So an accredited season, very simple, is when an eligible player plays 3 or more games in a season. That counts as an accredited season. Next, let's look into their health benefits. The deductibles are much higher, but that's pretty normal given that they're in the States. Something interesting, they do cover fertility treatments and mental health coverage without a limit, which is a major bonus. However, when we look at their paramedical services, which is physio, chiro, massage therapist, they only cover chiropractic and physiotherapy. They don't cover any of the other paramedical services. So it's not really good for the dependents because, to be fair, most players have all those paramedical specialists at the facility, but not a bonus for the dependents. Now, moving on to vision coverage, I've seen many clients with better coverage than the NFL. They only cover $215 every 12 months and only $115 if you buy them at Costco. You shouldn't be penalized buying your glasses somewhere cheaper. Moving on to dental benefits, I've definitely seen much better from smaller companies. The annual maximum is only $2,000 per person per member of the family. Coverage is 85% for basic, 50% for major and orthodontic services. Now, orthodontics is not something that you see in a lot of plans, but it's definitely something that you see in tech companies and other companies that are trying to attract talent. Now, I noticed that veneers are not covered part of the plan, but you do see a lot of NFL players with them, so I'm guessing they're paying out of pocket for those. Now, in terms of EAP, something very cool that I've noticed is they have something called a Healthy Babies Program. It helps with high-risk pregnancies by providing support throughout the pregnancy. This is something I haven't seen any companies offer so far. In terms of pricing, the structure is different. Obviously, health coverage in the US is much more expensive. But if we're looking at dental costs, I think prices here in Canada are much more competitive. One of the key differences is you pay dependent on how many children you have. So the price goes up the more dependents you have, which is not something that you see in Canada. So there you have it, a comparison of the NFL benefits versus plans offered by Canadian companies. In general, I think Canadian plans offer better overall coverage. The only area where NFL coverage really has an edge is their play on life insurance. See what I did there? Edge, coverage, life insurance, play. If you know, you know.